November 2024, I embarked on a life-changing journey to Baku, Azerbaijan. I attended the 29th United Nations Climate Change Conference, COP29. This was just not any conference. This was a moment to immerse myself in the global conversation about the future of our planet and our collective responsibility in combating climate change. I just arrived here in Azerbaijan for COP29, and the weather here is, I must say, I've not experienced this in a while, and it's very cold, very, very, very cold. So if you're here or if you're planning your way here, please carry something warm. Don't be like me. So I'm really excited to be here. I'm really excited to be meeting some of the people we've already had some of the interesting conversations with some of the people I've met, even on the plane, and I can say that good things are coming, and get ready and let's see what happens next. For me, attending COP29 was more than just an event. It was an opportunity to be part of a global movement, to engage with experts, activists, and world leaders who are all working towards one common goal: tackling the climate crisis head-on. This experience was not only about learning from others, but also about reflecting on the role I play in shaping a more sustainable future. As I navigated through the bustling halls of COP29, I was in awe of the sheer scale of the discussions taking place everywhere, literally. From groundbreaking climate solutions to urgent calls for action. COP29 was just a melting point of ideas and innovation, something I just love. And it was incredible to witness firsthand the diverse approaches being proposed, from sustainable energy solutions to nature-based climate actions. One of the most impactful sessions for me was about the urgent need for climate finance. I listened to panelists discuss how trillions of dollars are required to mitigate climate change and to support the transition to a green economy. The role of finance in advancing climate resilience and adaptation, particularly in vulnerable communities and countries, was something that truly resonated with me. It's clear that real scalable change can only happen when financial resources are directed to where they're most needed. That was a powerful takeaway that I'll be carrying with me as I continue my own advocacy. One of the things I loved most about COP was the conversations that happened outside the official sessions. I really, really enjoyed that. Those impromptu exchanges where you meet people who are leading incredible initiatives, have their own companies, are working with I don't know what, and you learn about how they are making impact. It was the best. It was in these conversations that I just realized how interconnected the fight against climate change is and how much work remains to be done. Every conversation added a new layer of understanding, helping me shape my perspective on how I can contribute to these solutions. Whether it was discussing the importance of food security and sustainable agriculture, or hearing from innovators pushing the boundaries of renewable energy, I saw a glimpse of the future that we are all working hard toward. It became even more apparent to me that no single action is too small, and every effort counts towards creating a more sustainable world. This experience at COP was just an opportunity for learning for me, since it was my first COP. It was a reminder of why I do what I do. I've always been passionate about climate action, about pushing for sustainable solutions that can make real impact. But after attending this, I now see more clearly the magnitude of the problem and the urgency with which we need to act. The clock is ticking, and every decision we make today will shape the world we live in tomorrow. But what truly stood out for me was the collective will to make change, honestly. There is a growing global movement from grassroots organizations to world leaders, of which all are committed to not just talking about climate change, but taking bold action to solve it. This was a reflection of that commitment, and it has deepened my resolve to continue being part of the solution. Okay, so one of the most inspiring moments for me came from hearing the stories of individuals and communities who are already doing the work on ground, adapting to climate change, implementing sustainable farming practices, and developing renewable energy solutions. The stories were not just about challenges, but about the power of resilience and the potential of local solutions to drive global change. I met farmers who have transformed their practices to be more sustainable and entrepreneurs pioneering renewable energy solutions in their communities. I met Sika. She really inspired me, and some of these individuals reminded me that change does not only happen in boardrooms or government halls. It happens in the villages, on the farms, and in the homes of everyday people who are making climate action a part of their daily lives. Leaving COP, I feel inspired and recharged. But honestly, I feel a deep sense of responsibility, if you ask me. The work is far from over, guys, and the lessons learned in Baku will stay with me as long as I continue my journey as a climate advocate. The next COP, the next conferences are all part of ongoing effort to bring about meaningful change. The fight against climate change requires all of us to take action, no matter how big, no matter how small. No matter how big, no matter how small. And I am committed to doing my part, sharing the message, advocating for solutions, and pushing for change at every opportunity. And lastly, as I conclude, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude to GIZ for always supporting me and giving me the chance to experience this incredible event. I've learned from global experts, I've connected with like-minded individuals, people who are also equally passionate about the future and our planet. Thank you so much, GIZ, for empowering me to be part of this global movement. As a youth, we are the future the world needs. The work you're doing, especially in promoting sustainable agriculture and green energy, is invaluable to the world. I am excited to continue my journey, advocate for climate action, and I look forward to the future collaborations. Your support means the world to me, honestly, and I can't wait to continue this journey together. Thank you so much. Ciao.